Smart groups differ from normal groups as they're dynamic rather than static, meaning keywords enter or leave based on the criteria and the attributes that you have defined, and whether your keywords qualify against these. Here are 2 use case examples of using smart groups that you can also use within your campaigns. Capitalising on featured snippets can be a great KPI of a content strategy, as their real estate across SERPs can lead to a significant uplift in clicks. Here's how SEOs at Impression create smart groups around featured snippets so we can understand what the opportunity is for this SERP feature across the landscape. Okay, so scrolling down to the keyword list, the first thing that I want to do is head over to Filters, and I want to produce a report that captures the featured snippets within this campaign that we've already owned. So I'll use this drop down, select featured snippet, apply, and then I'll also toggle this option on. So website must be featured. So once I apply these filters, you'll see that SEOmonitor returns a report that lists all the keywords that we've currently captured a featured snippet for within the SERP. So we can see this is highlighted via this blue fill here, and of course corresponding to that positions 1 here as well. So these are the featured snippets, as I say, that we're owning on this campaign. So what I want to do is save that. So I'll call this one owned featured snippets. Save that, and you'll see that the smart group has been created here. Now, the next thing I want to do is locate the featured snippets that we're yet to secure, i.e. those where we have the opportunity to secure the featured snippets. So I'll repeat the process. I'll head over to Filter and then SERP Features. Again, selecting featured snippet, apply that. This time I don't want to toggle this option on, so website must be featured. What I'll do instead is just apply filters, and let's see what's returned. So this has returned all the keywords within the campaign that trigger a featured snippet on the SERP. But what I want to do is separate the owned featured snippets here from the opportunity featured snippets. Because if I toggle this to order by rank, you'll see that this list and this filter is also including the ones that we've owned. So I want to separate that. So what I'll do as a final measure is just introduce an additional filter, this time latest desktop rank. And I want to capture ranks from below positions 1. Because obviously position 1 is where the featured snippet occurs. So if I update the filter, you'll see now that the owned featured snippets has been removed from the list, and all that's left is the opportunity for featured snippets. So same again, I will save the smart group, this time calling it opportunity featured snippets. Save that again, and like before, it's the smart group has been created here. So we're almost there. As a final measure, what I'm going to do is also create a new folder. So I'm going to call this featured snippets. So this is going to act as the parent folder. And what I want to do is nest these 2 smart groups into this folder. I'll exit edit mode. And there we have it. So we have the featured snippets folder, and within that we've got the opportunity for featured snippets within this campaign, and then also the featured snippets that we have secured, those that we're owning. Understanding how search volume is distributed across your campaign can be a great visualization when understanding the opportunity that's at hand. Whether terms are short, mid, or long tail directly impacts their intent and competition. So having this data categorized can greatly help you when you're analyzing your campaign's growth, its success, and its opportunity. Here's how SEOs at Impression create smart groups around search volume distribution. Okay, so my plan here is to create several smart groups that each contain a different search volume distribution. So Smart Group 1 will look at capturing keywords with search volumes between 0 and 100. Smart Group 2 will capture keywords with a search volume from 101 to 500, and then ladder up that way. So I'll do the first Smart Group to begin with. So if I select the search volume filter, I then want to capture search volumes beneath 100. So from 0 to 100. So nice and straightforward. You can see that the report returns just that. So if I save a Smart Group, call it 0 to 100. And that is my first one done. So you can see 220 keywords there. So I'll create the second Smart Group now. So this time I want to capture search volumes below 501, and then also another filter capturing search volumes above 100. And this is intended to capture the distribution of 101 to 500. We'll quickly order this data just to give it a check that it's all there, and that's looking good. So I'll now just name this 101 to 500. And that is really the idea. What I'll do now is create the next Smart Groups so you can see how it all ladders up and how it all works together. So this is what the search volume distribution folder looks like in its completed form. So I have the parent folder set up here, titled Search Volume Distribution, and then I have nested the 6 subsequent Smart Groups within that. So I'm capturing everything from search volume 0 all the way up to 5,000 plus. And you can see across each Smart Group, I've appended them with this numbering, and that's just to get the hierarchy and to get the ordering correct. And then hopefully you can see straight off the bat the performance insights that we can glean from this. So looking at this long tail, so keywords with a search volume between 0 and 100, this is where the majority of the search visibility lies within this campaign. And as we work our way down, so covering more of the mid to short tail, that's when search visibility starts to decrease. Now, of course, there's lots of context around this that's missing, looking into the intent of these keywords. And perhaps this stuff here is broader in intent, and this is actually where we want to be focusing our efforts. There's all these questions that are left unanswered, but hopefully you can see from a top level perspective how interesting it is to set up a search volume distribution folder like this.